Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. You are truly in for a treat. But before we get started, I want to make sure that you all know the housekeeping for our webinar, if you will. First and foremost, check your sound on your computer. If at any given time that you realize that you cannot hear, feel free to call in. That number is 319-527-3142. There is absolutely no access code. So as soon as you dial that number, you will be able to hear the webinar. Guys, I want you to type in the chat during the webinar so you can get your questions answered. I will personally take a look at all the questions in the chat at the end of the presentation. But I ask, if you are already a part of this amazing project and you see a question in the chat that you can answer, go ahead and help the guests out and get their questions answered for me. That will be great. I also want you to remember the person who invited you to this evening's webinar, because that will be the person that you will get back to. If you saw a post on Facebook, get back to that post so that you can get started, ladies and gentlemen. And so here, let me go and stop all video. All right. Well, first and foremost, you are listening to LaVonda Thornton-Bush, guys. I am also known as the Travel Queen. I am a 2-star director with Planet Marketing, guys. And you can see some of my accolades here. I've been blessed to be a part of the top money earners for well over a year with this amazing opportunity. Number 3 top seller in the company. And some of these other things will make sense to you as you see the presentation, a 40 Club and Foreign Free. I'm a wife, guys, and I'm a mother of 3 amazing children. My baby girl is 4, my baby boy is 5, and my oldest is 18. And guys, he will be graduating high school in less than a week. So you can only imagine what life is like for me. I spent over 12 years in corporate America, specifically in the oil and gas industry, where I was traveling 85% of the time, and it was my job to sell million-dollar pipeline products to billion-dollar corporations. And so if you've been paying attention to the economy and things that have been happening in the oil and gas industry for the past few years, you would know that things have taken a downturn, right? But that's normal in that industry. And I've seen that several times over the past 12 years. But, you know, something happened to me a year and a half ago, or about a year, I'll say 15 months ago, March 31st, 2016, I was told that I was no longer needed on my corporate job. And so I was laid off. But what I'm going to share with you today is an opportunity where I actually was already involved in before I lost my job. But because I had my plan B in place, I did not have to go back and get another job. So the whole purpose of you tuning into this evening's webinar, I'm sure you were invited by someone. We are launching Mr. Michael Stone out of Florida, Ms. Jill Benjamin out of Houston, Texas, originally from New Orleans. And guess what, guys? We are also hosting this amazing call for several business partners and my sister in success, Ms. Anastasia Winston-Allen, who is a 1.5-star director. But, guys, listen, I want you to take a look and see if you're ready to step inside the travel industry. First and foremost, are you seeking personal freedom? See, it wasn't until I lost my job that I realized that I truly desired personal freedom. I had that job where I would get called in when I did not want to work, right? I got called to travel at weeks at a time away from my family. So if you can only imagine, I could never rely on my own plans that I would make for my family because my job was actually controlling that. And some of you are in the same situation. You know, you ever feel like, man, why do I have to ask my boss to take the time off that I've already earned? See, most of you have vacation time on your job, but it's not like you can just take it. Most companies require that you request the time off in advance and wait for approval. Well, are you ready to uncap your income? It wasn't until after I lost my job that I realized that I hadn't had a pay raise in over 2 years with the company anyway. Well, when you own your own business, guys, the only person that you request a promotion or a raise from is you. And more importantly, are you ready to take your life back? So many people that I talk to, they tell me all the things that they wish they could do, but they can't because of their work schedule, or they can't because they don't have the money. Now we're going to share with you an opportunity where you can get that personal freedom, uncap your income, and truly take your life back. So first and foremost, I want to talk to you today about travel as a business owner and not a travel consumer. First and foremost, guys, you'll get to work from anywhere, not just home. I love posting pictures of when I'm traveling all over the place, and I get a chance to sit on the beach with my laptop and work as well. Guys, we're going to talk to you about getting paid some of the top paying travel commissions. See, there's travel being booked right now, and somebody is earning a commission, but only those people that are owning travel as a business will see that commission. You are your own boss, right? So many people are excited to put in a job application, go through that interview process, and guess what? Wait for someone else to tell them how much they're worth to get a job to answer to someone else. Well, I'm going to challenge you this evening to put an application into yourself, hire yourself, and be your own boss. And more importantly, guys, there's some unlimited earning opportunities that we're going to talk to you today about. And so now it's going to open your eyes looking at travel from a totally different perspective. Guys, you can become a home-based travel business owner, own your own travel agency, but we're going to show you how to avoid the traditional process of longer application processes. Guys, you'll have to go through background checks and all of these extensive different application processes if you did this the traditional route. There are some costly fees and accreditations that are associated with owning a travel agency first and foremost. And think about it. If you were to own a business anywhere or anyway, you would have to create your own website and get out your own marketing materials, guys. There's also this deal where you have to build your reputation from scratch. See, people are always asking me, do people really need travel agents? Are they still using travel agents? Yes, people still need travel agents, but guess what? They're going to go to those travel agencies that they already have heard of or know that have a great reputation, and that's why we're excited about our product, our partnership with InteleTravel.com. See, we're going to save you all that time and money, guys, for you being able to partner and have your very own home-based travel agency with Intele Travel. See, Intele Travel, guys, started over 26 years ago, and they were the originators of the home-based travel agent opportunity. When you partner with Intele Travel, you're going to have all your accreditations, all of your certifications, so you don't have that lengthy application process. Guys, the day and the minute that you partner with this amazing company, you will immediately be able to book travel, learn about your travel business. You'll also have access to the Cruise Line International Association accreditation, the Airline Reporting Commission, and everything you need to access the world and sell it. Guys, Intele Travel still holds an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. So now you don't have to worry about building your own reputation. You're already going to be partnered with a reputable agency. Mr. James Farrar is the gentleman you see pictured here. He's Intele Travel's co-founder and president. He's been here from the very beginning, guys, but check this out. He has over 26 years in travel training, marketing, and sales, and what I love about this gentleman is the fact that he takes his time and he trains us on how to be the world's best travel agents, guys. We have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. What that means is Planet Marketing and Intele Travel, there's no way that you can have your own agency but through the Planet Marketing rep that invited you here today. So you want to make sure that you get back with them when you make your decision that this is the right place for you. But what I love, guys, is the fact that we have already booked over $120 million in travel just in the past 18 months. Now, check this out. People are already traveling, so they know the travel that they want to take. When they start their own business and realize the earning potential that they'll have for the travel that they were already booking, they come over here and book it. So this is travel being booked by people that don't have any experience at all. But see, almost everyone you know is traveling anyway, or they want to travel. Guys, travel generates over $8 trillion a year. See, just about any industry, any profession, any background, any culture, any age, guys, they are traveling. And guess what? Travel is expected to double within the next decade. Well, what I love personally is that I'm not the type of person that likes selling things, right? I'm not going to take my time to convince anyone or try to persuade them. Well, with travel and owning your own travel business, it's already the #1 research word online, which means that people are already looking for it. Now, when they look for it, they'll find the travel queen, and they'll find your website once you make travel your business as well. Millennials, they're spending $200 billion a year traveling. Guys, my 18-year-old will play his very first NCAA college football game against Stanford University in Sydney, Australia. Guess how many parents, the siblings, the grandparents, right? And guess what? Baby boomers are fueling the growth of the travel industry. What in the world do people want to do when they retire? See, every time this question is asked, people say, I want to travel more after they leave that job, right? Well, did you know that people don't just travel for fun and leisure? Guys, people actually travel the most for business. And I knew this to be true because when I had to be at the airport at 5 o'clock on a Monday morning, it was filled with people with briefcases and business suits. Well, guys, people also travel for funerals. See, people don't think about that, right? But there's so many times that even through my own travel agency that I've had to help people get somewhere in an emergency. In fact, I got a call this morning for someone that needed to hurry to get to Boston, Massachusetts because they had someone that was in a car accident, right? And which brings me to people travel for medical treatment. My daughter was in Texas Children's Hospital, guys, and we didn't meet anyone that were Texan. They were from California. We met a family from Louisiana, even as far as Sweden, that was right here for medical treatment for their child. But think about people are traveling for life events. See, people will travel here for my son's graduation of our family members that live out of town. And so think about those graduations, the weddings, baby showers. There's more to it than fun and leisure, but now you are selling the world as a travel agent. You get to be creative and earn more. Guys, you'll have the opportunity to book amazing group cruises for family reunions, common interest groups. Like we're always seeing these networking cruises now that I'm in the business of networking, right? And people from all over the world are congregating and get on these amazing group cruises. Think about the wedding industry. People are wanting to have an exotic honeymoon. They're wanting to get away from the traditional church weddings and get married on a sandy beach with beautiful blue water, right? They want those amazing destination weddings that you'll now be able to book. But then think about the group travel like the sports teams or the corporate church and retreats. Think about this, guys. People are already planning mission trips. And I love that picture of the gentleman blowing bubbles out there in Guatemala. What if you were the agent that made that happen? It would make you feel really, really good, but also you're getting paid for it. See, commissions, guys, are built inside of every booking, no matter where it's booked. And what I love is the fact that if someone told me that I'd rather book on a website, well, guess what? The website earns the commission anyway. And if you book through a travel agent, believe me, the price that you see, there's a commission built inside of it, and that agent will earn the commission. Well, I had a lady once tell me I book all of my travel direct with the airlines, direct with the hotels. Guys, if you book your travel through a vendor, The vendor keeps the commission, and guess who they're going to pay? Their staff, their sales reservationists at every single hotel, resort, cruise line, airline, right? So they're just going to pay their staff, so you might as well get paid for it. And I want you to keep in mind that this is not a timeshare. It's not a vacation club. Guys, Intele Travel is partnered with every major vendor worldwide. That's all the airlines, all the hotels and resorts, all the cruises, rental car companies. Get this. You see that? Passports and visas. Wouldn't your clients love to be able to get everything completed through you as the agent? Well, you'll be able to do that for them and get paid. Think about those excursions and events that they'll want to take place or want to take part in. They'll want to attend events and game tickets. You know, it's the NBA playoffs right now, right? And there's just so much, much more that you will have access to just from owning your own Intele Travel agency. Guys, Intele Travel pays some of the top paying commissions in our entire industry. You're looking at earning commissions of 70 to 80%. Of those commissions that's going to pay out, guys, they're going to pay directly to Intele Travel, so there's no third party. See, let's just say that you booked an amazing family trip to Disney. Well, Disney is going to pay Intele Travel your $1,000 commission for the trip that you booked. Intele Travel is going to search in their database which travel agent booked this trip and earned this $1,000 commission. Well, then Intele Travel is going to pay you $700 to $800 of that. Now, once you have earned you'll start earning 80% of the commissions, guys, once you have earned $5,000 in commission within a 12-month calendar period. And I'm super excited that I have a few agents that have already done that on my team. But again, there's no third-party intermediaries, guys. The vendors pay Intele Travel pay you. Now, there's some companies that are partnered with other websites like a Priceline. So that vendor would then pay the Priceline. They take their cut. Priceline would then pay the host agency. Their host agency take their cut, and then the agent get paid. So I'm glad we don't have any third-party intermediaries, guys. And then there's unlimited online training and support, and not just through Intele Travel University, which is included immediately when you decide to partner, but there's some other amazing websites that's going to train you once they can validate that you are a certified travel agent, guys. You'll be able to learn through phone calls, webinars, even live events. You'll get a free customer lead management system. So you'll get to track the people that's trying to do business with you, and I love that. You'll have amazing customer service and agent support, and not just through Intele Travel. Guys, Carnival Cruise Lines is actually the company that helped me book my very first group cruise. I had some questions. I had already learned about it online, but you ever think like, man, I really don't want to mess this up? Well, when I called Carnival Cruise Lines, they were so patient with me, and it just made me feel really, really good to know that they were that helpful. But you'll have access to brochures and sales tools, business cards, all of these amazing things that's going to help you appear to be the travel professional that you are. Now, there's a couple ways that you'll be able to help your clients book their travel. The first way is through your very own booking engine. Guys, Intele Travel is going to give you your own booking engine, and as you can see, your picture will be on there, your contact information will be on there. You can name it. I named mine the Travel Queen, right, because that's who I represent, but also you get to put your own slogan on there. Discover the entire world at your fingertips. But do you see that? Your booking engine will look like any other booking engine that your clients are already accustomed to booking their travel. Truth is, 85% of consumers are booking their own travel anyway. So when people tell me that I book my own travel anyway, I send them to my website. They can book their cars, cruises, flights, hotels. They can get their insurance. Guys, they can even start their passport and visa process right here on my website. And Intele Travel does a great job loading up your website with amazing deals of the week. So some people just want to get somewhere, and they can go on your website and explore. Now, the other way is that you have a service. So now you get a chance to make it personal and customize your client's travel so you can book it for your clients on websites exclusively for travel agents Or you can call the vendors directly. You'll be able to negotiate rates. You'll be able to set up payment plans, and your clients will love you for your service. Now, here's some examples of some commissions. You know, if you know any business travelers, start referring them to book their travel on your website. And just imagine if one of them booked on your website 3 times a month. Guys, get this, staying in a 3-night hotel, and you get $151.20 in commission for travel that they booked themselves on your website. I like to call that pillow money, right? And so you just imagine golfers. You know, if you know golfers, you know you don't have to convince them to take a 5-day golf trip. Let's say you put together a group of 4 golfing in Scottsdale, Arizona. You just collected a $274.86 commission check. Y'all, that takes about 15 minutes to put in the information in these amazing travel agent websites and your client's payment information, right? Just imagine, we're all on Facebook, and I see engagements all the time. I see people asking for travel agents all the time. But get this. Let's just say one of your friends announced their very sweet and loving engagement. You get to congratulate them different. You congratulate them and then say, well, let me help you with your 7-day honeymoon. Guys, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service, and you just collected a $561.79 commission check. Get this, they're going on a honeymoon anyway. You just happen to be the agent that they decided to book it with. I love that. And I also love group cruises, because there's a gentleman on my team that booked a cruise just like this. But there's actually a gentleman on my team that has booked over 200 cabins as well. But could you imagine booking a 5-day group cruise for a family reunion? Let's say they booked 20 cabins and you earn $2,240.17 in commission. Y'all are looking at about 2.5 hours worth of work, and you just earned over $3,300 in commission. Can't beat that, right? Well, here's some of my personal savings, because when you're in the travel industry as a business owner, guys, you will have access to some amazing savings, perks, and benefits. And so when I was on a business trip to Canada, my husband and I was able to come with me, guys. 4 nights in Alberta, Canada. We stayed at the Fairmont Banff Springs and Resort and Hotel. I remember checking in and saying, hey, you know what? I'm actually a travel agent. They decided to give me a free upgrade to a presidential suite, which allowed me to save over $800. Well, get this. Any of y'all like renting cars for a road trip, or perhaps your car's in a shop for repairs or whatever? Guys, we have amazing travel agent rates with Hertz Rental Car, but more importantly, because of our stellar reputation with Intele Travel, we have an additional Intele Travel agent discount on top of the travel agent discount. So I tried it out, y'all. I rented a 3-day SUV 2017 Infiniti QX80. Guess what? I saved over $300 on that rental. Well, a business partner and I, we traveled to Atlanta, Georgia, home of Planet Marketing. Guys, but get this, a 2-night junior suite, staying in a JW Marriott hotel, we saved over $360. Now, I know you're thinking, wait a minute. I'm going to tell y'all, when I checked into the hotel, into this 4-star amazing JW Marriott, the lady at the front desk kept checking her computer. And I was like, is everything okay? She said, well, I'm just trying to figure out how you got this rate of $89 per night. And I said, well, I'm a travel agent. She said, well, I work here and I don't get that rate. I said, ma'am, there's a difference, right? Well, get this, y'all. I'm going to share with you the details about this amazing Bahamas fam trip. It was 4 days, all inclusive. My airfare was included, y'all. But I saved over $2,800. Now, what's powerful is that you're going to have access to hundreds of free certifications online. See, most people working this business is doing it on a part-time basis. They either have a full-time job or they already own a full-time business, but travel just really makes sense for them. So you will be able to register with travelagentacademy.com, guys, and they're going to allow you to get trainings on whatever you choose. You get a chance to choose the destination, like Dubai, or you can pick a particular chain, like you just saw the Westin or Iberostar. I'm actually an Omni Hotel specialist because I love the Omni Hotel chain, guys. But you can also pick a niche of travel, like how to sell river cruises. I'm a destination wedding specialist, guys, and so there's so many to choose from. But this is what it looks like. First and foremost, it's all online, and it's start and stop courses. So if you say, you know what, I only want to spend about 30 minutes to an hour a day completing a certification, if whatever you don't complete, guys, when you log out and log back in, it's going to pick up where you left off. But here's an example of the Jamaica Travel Specialist Program. You see here, it looks really, really good, right? But get this, y'all. This is all about Jamaica. What you're going to learn is how to sell Jamaica. You're going to learn about the attractions. You're going to learn about how to sell it to your clients based on their interests, based on their lifestyle. You know, some people like to travel in luxury. Some people like to travel just to hang out and have a good time. And so these trainings actually teach you how to sell for destination weddings. You see here the family getaways, special interest markets like bird watching or adventure travel is really, really big now, right? Well, look at this. Once you become a graduate of Jamaica Travel, guys, as a Jamaica Travel Specialist, you're going to get those 3 credits from the Travel Institute, but more importantly now, you'll be added to their website. You'll have a listing on visitjamaica.com. So people get to see that LaVonda Thornton-Bush in Houston, Texas is a Jamaica specialist, guys. You get invited to independent site inspections. You get this 50% discount at Club Mo Bay and Club Kingston, guys. And so this is just a phenomenal graduate benefits just for a few moments. It took me about 40 minutes to complete my training. So here, you're going to get some documented credentials, y'all. You get your own Jamaica diploma. This is incredible because guess what? This is also marketing for you and your business. You'll get the opportunity to post your diploma on Facebook or on your social media pages and show your friends and family that you truly are a travel specialist. But not only that, guys, as soon as I posted my diploma, I was able to immediately start booking travel. People were saying, hey, we've been thinking about going to Jamaica, and we can book that through you. Well, guys, you'll also have access to fam trips. Guys, this is incredible because this is something that is very well known in the travel industry where you get to learn and sell through your experience. But because, again, we've sold over $120 million in travel, we also have some Intele trips, which are trips that vendors are only offering to Intele travel agents. Now, I want you to understand that familiarization trips are exclusive to travel professionals to learn more firsthand. Now, there are times that you can invite a spouse or someone that's a non-agent, but for the most part, this is for travel agents to learn more so you can sell more, right? But then you're going to have access to those exclusive Intele travel only trips that I was telling you about. But these are investments that the destinations and vendors provide to vendors or to agents, guys, with the intent of the agent selling their properties and destinations. So even when you see us on these amazing fam trips, they look like a whole lot of fun because they are, right? And it's our work, right? But the whole idea of taking a fam trip is to learn more so you can sell more. And so I took about 30 minutes to complete my American Airlines certification, and I got an exclusive invitation to the Bahamas from a business development manager of American Airlines. Guys, it was a 4-day familiarization trip to the Bahamas, and they said, listen, we don't want you to pay for anything. We're going to cover all your meals, all your drinks, on and off the property. In fact, we want you to go to all the concerts. We want you to go to the festivals. They took us around to these amazing properties, guys. We visited 3-star, 4-star, 5-star properties. We met the managers of the properties. I got a chance to swim with a dolphin for the first time in my life, and I only paid $299 total. Guys, that was unheard unheard of. So now you understand why I said I was able to save over $2,800 on this amazing, amazing familiarization trip. And at the end of the trip, there was no contracts to sign. All they wanted to know is, based on my experience, if I would sell the Bahamas more. In fact, they were telling us to take selfies. They were taking our phones, taking pictures for us, saying, post this on Facebook. Tell everyone that everything's better in the Bahamas. So it was a whole lot of fun. Well, just in a few weeks, my husband and I will be spending 4 nights in Ixtapa, Mexico, aboard Club Med. Amazing, amazing resort. Guys, we only paid $199 per person. Yes, all inclusive. All of our meals and drinks will be included. Our activities on the resort will be included. And we will spend a few hours learning more about Club Med. Prior to us going to Club Med, they said, just make sure that you complete your certification online. Guys, easy breezy, because those certifications are set for you to pass, not fail, right? Well, guess what? In September, there's another amazing Intele trip on Carnival cruise ship to the Bahamas. Could you imagine, for a 4-day cruise, spending only $199 for an ocean view cabin? Y'all, $299 for a balcony view cabin. Now, I already took cruises as a consumer, so I know that these prices are unheard of. But again, Carnival want you to come on board their ship to learn it from a travel agent and client perspective, so that you can sell Carnival cruises more. Well, what I love is that Intele Travel has some guarantees in place, y'all. You're going to have the best travel price, 100%. No questions asked. Your clients are going to get the best price, because you can meet or beat your competitor pricing. You'll also have a 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. I have never heard of an opportunity that say you can start your own business with us, and if it's not for you, in 30 days, get your money back. Guys, that's powerful. But what I actually loved is the fact that some people say, I need more than 30 days. Well, if you stick around for an entire 12-month period, if you haven't earned more or saved more than you've invested, Intele Travel is going to refund you the difference. So now you have a risk-free profit guarantee. I absolutely love our product of travel. But now it's time for me to switch gears. Guys, Intele Travel is an amazing product. It's travel. And Intele Travel is an amazing company. Intele Travel, I already told you all of those amazing accolades. But there is something else that is going to happen. And that's actually happening right now. As you was watching that information, you said, listen, I do not want to travel as a consumer anymore. You're probably already texting the person that invited you and told them that you're ready to get started. Well, there's another side of this opportunity, guys. Planet Marketing. I mentioned earlier that I was a director with Planet Marketing. But what I didn't tell you is that before I lost my job, I was able to add an extra 7 checks of income per month to my household thanks to Planet Marketing. That's why I hadn't needed to go back to corporate America, right? And so what would you do with an extra 7 checks of income coming into your household each and every month, in addition to what you're already generating? See, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men on the planet Earth, he says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. See, most people think, I better go get a second job or a third job. But that's not the answer, right? Because those jobs are going to limit you on hours and on income. But when you make an investment to create a second source of income, a third source of income, a fourth source of income, guess what, guys? You can start to leverage the time and talents of others. Now, when you're looking at Planet Marketing is one of the fastest growing companies in the industry right now. Planet Marketing was actually launched in October of 2015 by the gentleman you see pictured here, Mr. Donald Bradley, who is the founder and chairman of the board, guys. He already had over 20 years of experience in marketing, sales, and product distribution, and he was already a $1 million earner. He was already earning 7 figures. So when it was time for him to meet with Intele Travel, guys, in all of Intele Travel years, they had never considered partnering with any other company, ever. But they knew that Mr. Bradley and his vision was different and it was strong. And what's so powerful, guys, in 18 months, Planet Marketing has grown to over 17,600 reps, and we're already in 13 different countries. Now, with Planet Marketing, you're going to own your very own online business. Okay, so now you're able to help other people own their own agency. See, when my friend called me earlier to help her pastor get some tickets, right, for airline tickets or whatever for an emergency, right? Get this. I said, well, you know what? Your pastor and the congregation, y'all need to have your own travel business. Now you can book this travel through yourself. You can earn your own commission. And with Planet Marketing, it's how we're able to make that happen. So get this, y'all. Planet Marketing has solid corporate leadership. You're going to hear some life-changing stories. Why? Because Planet Marketing is committed to offering a financial opportunity that provides right now income. That's powerful, and sustain financial security. But check this out. Look at our leadership. Andy Cawthon is the president and CEO. He already had over 30 years of experience managing billion-dollar global businesses. So now that we're already an international business in 13 different countries, we know that we will be a billion-dollar company thanks to the experience of Mr. Andy Cawthon. But Miss Leanne Treckler, she's our COO, guys. She manages the Planet support team. In fact, she directs the field of operations, ensuring that when we make a phone call, we get someone on the phone that is trained, they're courteous, they're professional. We get our questions answered. And I absolutely love that Planet Marketing makes sure that we are compliant. Guys, in 18 months, our company has not changed the compensation plan. They haven't changed how we do business, and we haven't got into any kind of trouble within our business spectrum. So here it is, guys. Why building a team makes sense. And I have to say this because some people say, I don't want to build a team. Well, let me tell you why it would make sense. Because that's what the wealthy people do, guys. The wealthy people collaborate and earn more. So think about the companies that you're already familiar with, like AT&T and DirecTV. They simply took each other's strengths and merged together to make one big team, and now they're making more in income. Think about Sprint and Nextel Communications, right? It's been a long time merger, but I was with Nextel when they decided to merge with Sprint. Now you have a huge business where they're maximizing and earning more together, right? Think about the owners of Apple, right? There wasn't just Steve Jobs. There was Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. They teamed up, and billions and billions of dollars were created. Think about the founder of Facebook. He didn't do it by himself. Mark Zuckerberg and two of his other college buddies are now the three youngest, wealthiest billionaires on the planet. So this makes sense because the wealthy actually work less, but they earn more. Why? Because they're not doing all the work, right? They actually have a team that's working, and together each achieves more when you build a team. Guys, what if something happens to you? I get people saying, you know what, I just want to start my own travel business, and I just want to focus on me, and I just want to book all the travel I can book. Well, what if you get sick and you can't book travel? What if tragedy strikes, or what if just something happens where you cannot book travel? Then that means that your business will go away. And this is something that tragically happens to entrepreneurs, hairstylists, barbers. Guys, think about realtors. These businesses that are very viable, but only when they're doing the work. And so we want to help you, show you how you can help each other grow as a team. So where someone else may be weak, you can be strong, right? And where you may be weak, someone else is strong, but that's the power of a team. So now let's talk about the leveraged income with Planet Marketing. You're going to get paid $50 each and every time someone says, I do not want to be your travel customer. I want to own my own travel agency. Guys, I love this because it happens all the time. So many people are out there saying, I want to save on my travel. I want to earn the commission on the travel that I book for people anyway. And I want to have an unlimited source of income. Well, get this. Those people that you're going to welcome to your team as independent travel agents and Planet reps, They know people that you don't know. So Planet Marketing says that they believe that you should earn a 50% check match on all of your personal referrals. Guys, this is huge. Why? Because I have personally sponsored over 80 people into this amazing opportunity, but those 80 people have grown my team to close to 400. So this is powerful because now each time someone that you bring on board earn a $50 direct sales commission, you then will earn a $25 match, and there's no limit on that. In fact, guys, as your team starts to grow, you will start to earn 6 levels of $10 team bonuses. Now, this is weekly income. There is no limit on how many people you can bring on board, which means there's no limit on your direct sales commission. There's no limit on your matches or your team bonuses, and this is paid every single week. So you get to decide how much income you earn. And as you grow your business, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to celebrate you. See, when you get 3 independent travel agents on your team, you're a bronze builder. Go out and help 6 independent travel agents partner on your team. You're a silver builder, just like Ms. Jill Benjamin, just like Ms. TJ Clemens. I mean, we have so many amazing silver builders. And when you go to that next level and say, I want to max out all the ways that the company pay, we say go gold, right? When you become a gold builder, that means you have 9 independent travel agents on your team. You're now earning that first level of $10 team bonuses, and you're getting a 10% match on all the commission earned by your personally sponsored ITAs. Now, what's powerful is, you know, that gentleman that I told you earned over $2,000 on that cruise. Well, I earned over $200, and I didn't book the travel. So could you imagine being a gold builder, having 9 independent travel agents booking travel on your team, and you're getting a 10% override on each of those 9 personal business partners? You'll also get a 10% match on the personal reps matrix commission. Now, here's an example of what your weekly income could look like. Let's say that you help 4 people start their own independent travel agency. You're paid $50 for each of those people. Guys, that's $200 in your bank account next week. Well, get this. You now have helped those 4 people do what you do, because nobody wants to just build a team and not help the people, right? You're going to show them exactly how you were able to share the business. They're going to share it with people that you do not know. And then when they each earn $50, you'll earn $25. So let's say they each go out and get 4 people on their team. You've now earned $400 in matches. Well, get this, ladies and gentlemen. You did this as a goal builder. Remember I just said that you're going to get the first level of $10 team bonuses as a goal builder? Well, let's say that you did all of this. You welcomed 4 new business partners as a goal builder. You then helped 4 of your business partners get 4 as a goal builder. That's just $200 in team bonuses. That's $800 for the week that you have earned in your home-based business. Now, I love that, but I also love the fact that people are going gold. Guys, you're going to build a strong team and get paid. And I really wanted you to capture this vision. See, let's just say one of your 9 business partners as a goal builder, they decide to book that 20-cabin cruise, and you earn that $224 in override. Let's say another one of your 9 business partners go out and they book a group trip. They earn $3,000, and you earn $300 in override. But let's say from that group trip, y'all, and I had to say this because this happens all the time. When your friends travel with you, they're going to see you traveling different than they are. And by the end of that trip, they're going to say, you know what, sign me up. I want to own my own travel agency. So let's say that same business partner signed up 6 new independent travel agents. Well, they earned $300, but you as the goal builder just earned $210 in matches. Let's say your retired aunt and uncle who are already traveling, they decided that they want to sign up in business with you, and now they're booking travel and sharing it with their retired friends. You see that? That's just 3 of your 9 business partners that I've shared examples with. Very, very powerful. But we don't want you to stop at Goal Builder. We want you to do exactly what Miss Crystal Armstrong did in Dallas, and what Miss Caressa Foreman did in Dallas, and Miss Kyra in Houston, Miss Candace Ace. I'm shouting out our 2020 Club members. And that's when you add 11 more. And now you're earning $10 team bonuses when 20 people go out and they help grow the business. You're now getting matches for 20 people on your team. You're getting overrides for 20 people you have personally helped. Guys, this is powerful. But then I'm going to say, don't stop at 20 Club. Miss Nikki Jackson will be the next 40 Club member, guys. And get this, that's when you have personally enrolled 40 independent travel agents. And trust me, it happens so quickly. But could you now imagine earning matches from 40 business partners, right? That's the travel commission overrides, the weekly matches. Very, very powerful. Well, get this, y'all, residual income. Now, this is where you're paid $4 per person that comes into your organization, no matter if you personally enroll them or not. And we call it a 3x9 team build matrix. That means you have 3 positions open on your first level, and then it multiplies by 3 all the way down 9 levels deep. Now, the way that you unlock the levels of this matrix is by bringing people on board. It only takes you 2 people to unlock the first 2 levels, giving you the potential to earn $48 per month in residual income. Y'all, this is the income that keeps on coming. See, when I first saw these $4, I didn't get excited. I'm like, $4 per person? But I had no idea that my team would grow to over 300 active independent travel agents. And all I had to do was make sure that I introduced the business to at least 9 independent travel agents, become a goal builder so that I can unlock every single level in this matrix and I could earn on all levels. Guys, let's say that you did that. Now you're able to earn up to $118,000 per month in residual income as a goal builder. We have people that are earning over $20,000 a month in residual income. Our number 1 income earner has over 5,000 agents. Now, y'all, the company pays this out to you each month that it happens. So could you see yourself having a team of 9 that then grows to 20, that grows to 100, that grows to 500, that grows to over 1,000, right? This is powerful, and this income is paid out to you each and every month, no later than the 10th. Now, I told you that I was a director, a 2-star director in our company. We have an amazing directors program. So when you hit it, you get it, ladies and gentlemen. You do not have to wait to get your income. In fact, our company just promoted a 2-star director today, which means that it's May 21st, so no later than June 3rd, he will get his director bonus. But could you imagine growing your team to a team of 100 active independent travel agents? Y'all, this is not you going out growing a team all by yourself, but that's you and your team going out collectively growing to 100. As a 1-star director, Planet Marketing has a guarantee that you will earn no less than $1,000 per month in income. Most of our 1-star directors work this business on a part-time basis. So for those of you who already own a business or already have a full-time job, could you imagine adding an extra $12,000 per year in income? That's powerful, right? You're going to start your month off with a $500 bonus, director bonus, 1-star bonus, and then if by the end of the month you haven't earned $1,000, the company is going to cut you a check of the difference. As a 2-star director, you have grown an organization of 300 active independent travel agents. You're now starting your month off with a $1,000 bonus. That's in addition to all the other ways that the company pays. Guys, 3-star director. Now, get this. We do have some part-time 3-stars as well. That's when your team grows to 500 active independent travel agents. You now start your month off with a $2,000 bonus. Y'all, that's powerful because that's $24,000 a year just in bonus money. I know people that don't earn that per year on a full-time job, right? Well, wouldn't you want to go to the next level? See, each time you grow, you want more. My coach and mentor, Ms. J.P. Watkins, is a 4-star director. Guys, her team is well over 1,500 active independent travel agents. But could you imagine now earning a $5,000 bonus every month? See, I know people, and you know people too, that's waiting every year for a tax refund check, for a $5,000 refund check. We're talking about now earning a $5,000 bonus monthly. This is powerful because our number one income earner in less than 18 months with Planet Marketing being here, guys, already is a 5-star director. He has a team of over 4,000 independent travel agents. His bonus at the beginning of every month is $10,000. Now, why I love his story is because he once waited tables in restaurants he couldn't afford to eat in. And now he's earning more in a week than he did in an entire year when he was working a job. So the sky is not the limit here, guys. We are not limited on income here with our opportunity. You see there's 9 stars on the table. That means you can earn $100,000 a month in bonus money if you chose to. See, this company here, guys, there's no limit. And you're going to have some rings placed on your finger, presidential rings for earnings of $100,000 a year, $250,000 a year, $500,000 a year, $1 million earners. Guys, we have business owners right now that sport the sapphire ring. We actually have 4 ruby ring wearers in our company, and our number one income earner, who's earning well over $41,000 a month, wears the diamond ring. Which ring will you wear? You know, I hear a lot of people saying they want that double diamond ring. Will it be you? It definitely can be. But, guys, we also have a Planet Marketing Pledge, and this is a director pledge. See, when you become a Planet Marketing Director, you're going to be able to feel secure knowing that in the event of your death, that the Planet Marketing business that you've worked really, really hard to build will outlast you. Your family will still earn your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and all of the monthly residual income. And in addition to that, all of us directors have taken a vow that we're going to support your business so it continues to grow for your family if you shall leave them behind, right? But it's a turnkey business. Just like with Intele Travel, there was online training. With Planet Marketing, we also have online training. Guys, you'll have a mobile app. You'll have a state-of-the-art website that's going to train you on how to be successful in growing your team, coaching and mentoring others, how to personally develop and get this training online, over the web. We have phone calls. We have events. This is very powerful. So how much does it cost to get started? Y'all, when I first saw this, I was so prepared to hear that it would cost thousands of dollars. I'm excited to share with you that your Intele Travel Agency is a one-time enrollment of $179.95. Yes, you will have a fully functional and accredited home-based travel agency. You'll have your own booking engine. It's only $39.95 a month to run that business, to have unlimited support, unlimited training, and truly, truly maximize your travel agency. You can also choose to start your own Planet Marketing business. It's a one-time enrollment of $19.95. You'll have access to not having a product to purchase. I love that I don't have to stock my garage with anything, right? But you'll have access to all of the weekly income I told you about, the monthly bonuses, the team bonuses. Guys, get this. You also have your own website, and it's only $19.95 per month. Unlimited support, your own virtual secretary. The company even put together your own reports to help you manage your team. But don't leave any money on the table. See, the person who invited you tonight, they said, listen, I tapped into both businesses, and I'm going to share both businesses with you. You can become a Planet Marketing rep and an Intele Travel agent for a one-time enrollment of $199.90. You get to maximize both business opportunities. Guys, you're booking travel and selling the Intele Travel agencies, and it's only $59.90 per month. That's less than $60 a month, guys, $2 a day to run 2 amazing businesses. But I want you to get back to the person who invited you so they can help you get started tonight. See, this is a win-win opportunity. You'll be able to book the travel, or they're going to join you in business. See, when people contact the Travel Queen, they ask me, can you book my all-inclusive family trip to Barbados? My response is, absolutely I can, or I can show you how you can save money and make money booking it yourself. So either they'll book the travel with me, or they'll partner in business with me. The same thing will happen with you. You can either book your family and friends travel and you earn the commission, or you can show them how they can own their own business and they'll partner in business with you, and you've just unlocked some financial security, right? Well, it just makes sense. There's no experience needed. But the secret is most of you already are booking travel, which means you're already experienced. There is no paperwork. There is no inventory. That means you can get started from the click of a button tonight. There's no quotas. There's no requirements. Y'all can book as much or as little travel as you want. You can grow a team as large or as small as you want, or not even at all. But the most powerful thing for me is that you can literally work this business from anywhere. And the fact that we have a money-back guarantee is simply priceless. But this is perfect for everyone. I'm sure while I was sharing this information with you, you're thinking about people you can share it with, people that you know that are already traveling, people that you know who are working, or perhaps they're staying at home with their children already, their grandparents, full-time students. Guys, there's doctors in this business, Uber drivers, personal trainers. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the people that can truly leverage the power of this amazing travel business. Now, how do we share and grow our business? I had to put this slide in here because people always ask me that. How do I grow my business? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, social media has been a huge asset for me. In fact, I've grown 90% of my business on Facebook, right? But think about your cell phone is very powerful. You can text, you can call, you can email people, guys. You can even host events, go to trade shows, and really promote and grow your business. So I'm excited that I was able to share this information with you. I'm even more excited that you allowed me to share it. I see we do have a packed out webinar, and I want to thank all of you for being on. But guys, our business is our pleasure. So you can turn your passion of travel into your paycheck. And I want to ask if there's anyone that has any questions, please feel free to get back to the person who invited you, or you can go ahead and type your questions in the chat. But I am going to end the recording now so I can get your questions answered. Guys, but I also want to welcome you to the team. Get started tonight so you can start booking your travel tonight. I am LaVonda Thornton-Bush, two-star director out of Houston, Texas, also known as the Travel Queen. Thank you so much for your time.